This isolated fishing community lost 54 of their boats to Typhoon Odette, yet they remain resilient against the challenges they face, but stay real about their difficulties.
Kumander, what do you call your squad?
Daot Squad!
No, the other one!
Oh, the other one? The Tsinelas Squad!
Morning from Libjo. I'm gonna write it there and let you be as confused as me. It has a J, and this isn't Spain, so I don't know. Libjo. We're going to see some fishing villages today on the other side of the islands. Take a boat up. It's gonna be interesting. I have a certain place here for fishing communities, and let's see what we can do to really help these guys out. You know, they work hard, they keep going, they keep trying, but if we can make their lives easier, then we should. I have tea here. Loading back. We've been sleeping in the port beside the bay, and it's time to load up some of the supplies to go out to Maytubig. There's lots of stuff that other people donated. And then there's the epoxy and the bronze nails that I really think will be good for the fishing communities. Saddam is going. Bye-bye, Saddam. Saddam.
That's their
Dump truck. Saddam. Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein. We'll say
Oh.
Saddam.
Saddam Hussein. Can't do this with the Subaru. He's not listening.
Subaru, no much.
Can't do this with the Subaru, can you? Sing.
I got. My parents are gonna visit me. I want them to be comfortable. A family vehicle.
My parents were pretty comfortable in this last time.
Yeah, but my parents are Canadian.
Being a Daot. In all of this, the most we can do, the best we can do is give hope. Because if you lose your hope, everything else is gone. I've discovered that personally. But it's incredibly important just to maintain the hope. And if we can bring hope, that's such a big, big gift we can give. I am currently driving with the army behind me. I am literally leading the army. What is happening with the world? Kumander Daot and the Daot Squadron. The world is mad.
I feel like when you arrive later, you should ask them if you can call them the Daot Squadron.
Yes, I'm gonna ask them that. It'll be funny.
I have a feeling they're gonna be slightly scared because they might think that the AFP is gonna be like upset if they let you go.
Maybe. Did you also hear my scream because I nearly hit power lines?
The wire.
I nearly hit 4 power lines overtaking. I'm not a convoy driver, can you tell?
Look at that beautiful tree.
Anyway, these drivers know how to drive. These army drivers. Where am I going? Right.
Yeah. Never in a million years would you expect to be 29 years old leading a Philippine army through a typhoon disaster zone.
Oh man, it's a crazy world. It is a crazy, crazy world.
Ah, yes, yeah, they're fixing these guys. These are the Digo spores. Nice, good bird!
And we drove towards our jump-off point on the river, where we had to wait for our boat to take us to Maytubig. From here, we can already see the majestic valley that the river passes towards the ocean. Plywood nearly fell out of the boat, the truck on the way. Could have been interesting. Tied it in. It's alright. Nobody died.
Isa pagari na ka po.
I'm very Daot. In my loading. That's the way I was meant to do it. Travelling along the river, the sheer power of the wind was evident. But the natural beauty of the place was even more clear. I couldn't help but notice how beautiful a setting this was. A reminder that this destruction is only temporary. Kanin Devi, no? Ay, napay tubo.
Oo, napa.
Gamay kayo na bilin,
Pero
no?
ang partially damaged sad, sir, nangawa sa dang tubo nila kanina gani.
Kani.
Oo.
Napod
With pala na, nawala na.
Nawala, chit. Sige, so kinang na po kong pala.
Oo, pareha sa amo, sir. Pala og ihi ang nawala.
Pala og ihi, oo.
Andito, sir, daghan jud dito mga pambot.
Takang kaayo dito, no? Pwede ko makita ko, kay.
Oo, pwede, sir.
Sige, asa mo agi kay.
Dili na, sir.
Devi na.
Sa kapambot, sir.
This all used to be houses before, some of them even concrete, but totally destroyed. The community here exists on fishing, and of course that's close to my heart. The MV Drama Queen is also very Daot, but nowhere near as Daot as these boats, so I'm really hoping that we can... Just got to be careful where I walk. I've personally got a certain amount set aside for this, and I really hope to help out a lot of people because they're fishermen. They don't have boats, they can't do anything, can they? Some of them have just been totally washed out, some of them you got tiny bits left, some of them there's damage. So however we can work it out best. Oh, Devi pud no? Guwapi no? Nagupat jud.
Tulo ka pambot, sir. Bali 5 na, sir.
Asang kilid? Wala. Nag-wash out na?
Oo, tulog na, sir. Natulog. Wala na dito, sir.
Ano ba?
Napaisa, sir.
Napaisa ngani, no? So it's difficult, very difficult right now. So actually they're going to be relocated up the hill a bit, but that's what the province has said. But of course their livelihood still comes from the ocean.
Sir, this place is my area.
This is your house?
Yes, then babuyan, manukan, then only CR na.
Only siya na bilin?
Oo, CR bilin.
Di ko nun siya. Lisod no?
Oo.
Ang pump boat, wala.
Wala, no, wising.
Ay, oo.
Wising.
That's the reality here. Na ay kuan dako ng balod kanang storm surge.
Oh, yes, sir.
Asa na abot ng kuan ng balod?
Ito.
Dito, sos. Kataasa no, mga 2 metros no?
3.
3 meter storm surge. Lisod. Oh. Hi. Good afternoon. Magandang hapon. Good afternoon. Kumusta? Okay ra.
Wala mi balay.
Grabe ang kanang kahoy lang nabilin, no? Naabot ng tubig, Debbie?
Oo, naabot sir. Abot
Sus.
diri, ati sir minisaka sir kay
Oh.
naman lagi ko bata gamay dito.
Oo.
Minisaka, sir, oh. Dito minisaka kay minisaka naman diri ang
Sus.
dagat.
Debbie, yung dagat.
Oo.
Grabe, no?
Ako balay dito sir tuwa waya na. Wadyo nakita sa kahaligi.
Lisod, no?
Mga butang namo sir nahuro.
Lisod, no?
Ako bana pagkasud napatay. Nibalik man to nibalik man sa balay.
Oh, mo ba?
Kaya pa may panguhaon.
Kuwan ka sa dagat?
Kuwan siya sir nakagamit, nakaawit siya sa bato dito pagsaka niya.
Lisod, no?
Kayo
Lisod,
managila na mo
kaluoy.
Dagko gasod sa balod.
Oo. Grabe, no?
Lisod sa kayo na namay na bata gamay mo mi kuha sa mga gamit.
Pero salamat sir nga, lisod, safety man pud ang tao.
These stories are so personal, you know? And, oh man, it's very, very difficult, very, very, very difficult.
Nabilin sa kuha sir.
Money nabilin?
Oh, gan.
Maulang nabilin, takam.
Sablay.
So many, it's just the base of the boats left, just nothing else. It's like really, really just destroyed. And as I say, never judge people who live by the ocean. Never, ever judge them, because even though it's dangerous, even though it's the risk, look, when you're here, you've built this, that's probably all you can afford. You can't very easily relocate. And because I was speaking to the captain earlier, and he said to me, importante, ang inabuhi. It's important they have some way to go out and make money. And it's, okay. Mayong kuan, udto hapon. Okay lang mag-video ko, okay lang. Okay ra. Oh, di po naman mga, tapos di po naman kuan, quota kay
May pambot.
Why pampot? Oh, lisod ay. Lisod kayo, no? Pero, lisod kinabuhi, ha? Pero, pwede pa magkuan, katawa, okay lang mo.
Oh.
Maayo.
Mag-jib pa bigyan po nagsa.
Oo. Ay! Amping, ha? I saw plenty more devastation like this, but I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on what we can do to help. Ay, okay. Amping ha?
So unsa may ato ang kuanan ni ikatabang nga
Para sa kuhan sa mga pampot.
pambot.
Pampot.
Duha ka mo damage pa nagatan sir bayawan.
Wala akong gusto. Ano yung mga
Pambot
kuhan
sir kay
nang inabuhi na?
Panginabuhi na mo sir.
Panginabuhi.
Dili mi ka recover
Wala
sir,
ilain,
wa
wala
mi
ilain.
abot sir.
Wala eh.
Wala ini
Oh, pambot sir. Sir, wa mi pangitaan sir. Dagat ra sir, wa bay highway diri sir.
And my guides disappeared. Don't know. What's going on here? Hi! Hi! They've started to repair the boats that they were able to save, but there are still 54 that were destroyed. So I asked a local boat builder named Junello to list the materials needed to build a boat. Depende sa budget though. So, no, there's no more water. Trapal. Oh, what ay tubig?
Naapa sir.
Napa. Ay, oo, dito. Sige, abi na go basin magkuhan. Matumba. This is Junello, and he's just given me a list for boats, so I know what to get for their standard size ocean-going ones. Which reminds me of when I got the MV Drama Queen made back in 2019. Yeah, 3 years ago.
This was a place that knew what the solution was. To move forward. To live again.
You got this, Kumander. Idol Santanan. The commander of the AFP. Kumander, what do you call your squad?
Daot Squad.
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one, the Tsinelas Squad.
I have a photo of you.
Yes.
And you're the Tsinelas Squad.
The Tsinelas Squad. Hey! Pwede ko magsundalo o wala pa?
Snacking, Brad, snacking.
Salam. Oh, Hansel! Muwaga ang pangalan. Hansel ko. Hansel. Snacks now. Snacks now. Isa lang. Isa. Oh, naman sulod.
Ang basura, dili ilapit sa dagat ha?
Oo. Labay sa bulsa.
Sunod sa bulsa ang basura.
Sakto lang. Imohang... Oh, duha. Ay! Ang isa sa pinakabata.
Kuya.
Oh, aray!
Apan. Oh, ato na may.
Bye-bye. Ay! Tell me about it. I have no balance anyway. If I fall in, don't laugh at me. Sigurado. Ay, nako. Ay. Hala. If I had my Tsinelas on, I would have fallen in the ocean. And you would have all laughed. La.
Duko!
John, you can hold this.
Kamusta?
Yeah. It's okay. You're good. Okay.
We're okay with this pusit.
Right, we are done. My brain is asleep, and I'm gonna actually say something later. Let's go back to
I think we deserve
Albor.
a beer.
Yes, we do. I'm gonna have a beer, and then I'll be capable of thinking of something.
And driving back, I realised that children are the purest of us all, finding joy in any situation. And we all need to relax and take it easy somehow.
They're essential supplies.
No, it's not all for me.
I've been ulan! Double deck. End of 2 days of doing this for the first time, and yeah, I didn't want to go out by myself because I'd have no idea where to start, and I've realised these things are very, very complicated, very difficult to get right, but the most important thing is help people, and I do have a big heart for these kind of fishing communities who it's everyone's struggling. Let's see what we can do in the future. I really want to focus on some of these fishing communities that really need it. It's tough to see. And the other thing I've realised is take care of yourself. Don't be afraid to have a beer in the evening if there's beer here. Don't be afraid to just realize it's tough, but just know that we're bringing hope and we're helping and we're doing something. I'm just distracted by the double-decker sleeping in front of me. Guardians of the plywood.
I think you should go get a beer and vlog getting a beer because you talked about getting a beer.
Will you join me for a beer?
Well, I don't want to go walk though. I'm really comfortable in my extremely thick plywood.
If I bring you beer, will you drink it?
Should we fake laugh this time?
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot the other thing. That people here are trying to keep themselves going with humor and so on and so forth, so we should be like them. Do random stuff and make people happy. I'm gonna do that, which also supports the business owner who's selling beer. I'm gonna do that. Yes, I am Nobat.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
From the Guardians Galaxy.
Brilliant,
An
dude.
octopus.